Hello my dear children. Now this is our class plus 1 chapter going on, some basic concepts of chemistry. Yesterday we have done topic was limiting the reactant, and now I am taking empirical formula, molecular formula we have also done. Now today I am taking two topics side by side. The one is stoichiometry, that is problems in a chemical location, right on, as well as concentration of the solution, Okay, let us start with the topic first. Concentration of the solution, because the same topic will come in class 12th, so we will take a small part of this topic. Write down the concentration of the solution is expressed in the terms of molarity, detail we will take in class 12th, mole fraction, percentage extra, ppm is also there, ppm. So many terms. We will take all the terms in class 12th. I will touch only the term molarity because this term is widely used in this stoichiometry. This is in your syllabus. Now write down molarity. So what is molarity? Molarity is the number of moles of solute. Molarity is the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter solution. I think you know what is a solute and solvent. So clarify it first. If I take NaCl and water, dissolve NaCl in water, I have taken water in excess. So the excess part is always solvent, write down. And the smallest part is solute. So solute in solvent, make a solution, write down. Solute in a solvent. A large part is solvent, small part is solute. When solute go into solvent, solution formed. So write down molarity. Molarity is the number of moles of solute. You know this is N. And you know what is N? Here you can write volume. Volume of solution. Write down solution, not of solute, solution. It should be 1 liter. What is N? Small m in moles. We have done this formula. Mass of substance by capital M. Volume is mostly given in milliliter. If it is given in milliliter, you apply here volume in milliliter and divide it by 1000 so that it becomes liter. So this is the best formula, a simple formula to calculate molarity. So now I'm starting with the topic molarity, because this part of molarity, mole fraction, percentage, ppm, so many concepts are there to measure the concentration of the solution that we will take in class 12th. You just take molarity term, and you may write molality term even, but in most of the America we will use this term. Molality is against mass of solute by capital M, that is moles of solute, N into 1000. The difference is between molarity and molarity, R and L, is only this: it is calculated in the mass of solvent, write down. It's mass of solvent in grams. So this is the reason I divided it by 1000 so that it become kilogram. Again listen, molality. The difference is it is represented by capital M and molality is represented by small letter m. And the main difference is here. Molarity is found out in the volume of solution. It is found out in the volume of solution, write down. It's found out in the volume of solution, and it is found out in the mass of solvent. It's a solution, and it's a mass of solvent. Let us start the numerical. Open your NCERT book. Exercise numericals coming. The first numerical I am taking from your exercise. this is your numerical number is, right, open the NCERT book and this is numerical number 5. Write down numerical number 5th. Question number 5 from NCERT. Calculate the mass of CH3CONA. It's a sodium acetate, question mark. It's a solute. Calculate the mass of sodium acetate which is required to make 500 ml volume of solution. 500 ml of 0.375 molar solution. Molar mass of this is 82. This is capital M, its capital M is 82. So you open the NCERT book, and can see the molecular mass is numerical number 5. Let us start the numerical, very simple, you take the formula only, molarity is equal to mass of solute, A for solute, by capital Ma, molecular mass of solute, into 1000 by volume. Now molarity is given 0.375. Mass of solute you want to calculate, this is the mass of solute. Capital Ma is given 82 into 1000 and the volume is 500 ml. Volume must be in ml. So you put this and calculate small ma. This is your numerical number 5. Next numerical, same topic. Now go to the numerical number is 5th numerical over. Now numerical number is 6. This is 69%. Question number 6. In the 6th numerical, there is a 69% nitric acid is given. And the question is calculate the concentration of it in moles per liter. Calculate the concentration in moles per liter. That means they are asking calculate molarity. Remember this. Calculate the concentration in moles per liter means calculate molarity. Calculate molarity when the density of the solution is 1.41 gram per ml. The solution density is given. And this is all about, let us start. Whenever the density is given, you want to calculate the molarity, you make a table first. Write down mass of solute 69 gram percent, 69% means 69 gram. Mass of solvent is 31 gram. Mass of solution is 100 gram. Now let us start calculating volume of solution because the density is given. Volume of solution is, density is equal to mass by volume and volume is equal to mass by density. Here you will put the mass of solution only. Okay, mass of solution is 100 and the density of solution is 1.41. It's a gram per ml. Gram cancel, your volume will come in ml. After making this table, calculate your capital M. Capital M is the molarity. Molarity is the mass of solute into 1000 by capital Ma, molecular mass of solute, into volume in milliliters. Now you put the value by taking the values from this table. Your mass of solute is 69 gram. 69 gram into 1000. The capital M of nitric acid is 63 into volume of solution is. Density is equal to mass by volume. Volume is equal to mass by density. So this way you can calculate molarity. Okay. Now this is numerical number 6. Now I am taking your numerical number is, after 6, 7, 8 your numericals belong to empirical and molecular formula. Now I am taking your numerical number 11. All these numericals of the same topic, that is molarity, in between the numericals of the empirical and molecular formula. Now you take your numerical number is 11. The question is, what is the concentration of sugar in mole per liter? Again they are asking molarity. In moles per liter, if they want to ask concentration in moles per liter, that means they are asking for molarity. If 20 gram it is dissolved, you make direct answer. Capital M, very simple numerical, is mass of solute into 1000 by capital Ma into volume of solution, that is milliliter. Now you put the values. Mass of the solute in 11th numerical is 20 gram. 20 gram into 1000 direct numerical. And what is the name of the solute? It is sugar C12H22O11. Its weight is 342. You calculate. And the volume volume should be milliliter. The volume is 2 liter. It is, make it milliliter. 2 liter. Either you direct write, no need to write then 1000 here. So it's ml. 2 liter. So 2000 ml. Is it okay? This is very simple numerical, direct numerical. Now I'm taking your numerical number next, 11th. These are all numericals of molarity. Now the numerical number is 12th numerical. In the 12th numerical, the density of methanol is given. It's a solute density is given. Density of the methanol is 0.793 kilogram per liter. And the question is, what is the volume needed to make, you want to prepare 2.5 liter. What is the volume needed to make 2.5 liter of 0.25 m solution? Very simple. You again, capital M is a mass of solute into 1000 by capital MA into volume. Everything is given, your molarity is given, 0.25. Mass of solute you calculate. Capital M of solute is methanol. It's 12 plus 4 plus 16, 32. 32 into 1000 and the volume 2.5 liter, that is 2500 ml. Either you direct write 2.5 liter, then no need to write this 1000, right? So this comes mass of solute. Density of the solute is given. Calculate volume. This is first part. Second part. Density is equal to mass by volume. Density is 0.73. Whatever the mass comes here will in gram. You convert it into kilogram by dividing it by 1000, right? The mass will come in gram. You divide it by 1000, it becomes a kilogram because the density is in kilogram. So remember this, don't forget to convert your gram to kilogram. Now you write your density is 0.793. Okay, mass you calculate, it should be in kilogram, write down, must be in kilogram and calculate the volume. Volume is your answer. So your answer will come in liter. Your answer will come in liter, right? So this is your numerical. Now I'm taking this topic with the stoichiometry term. Write down stoichiometry. S-T-O-I-C-H-I-O-M-E-T-R-Y. Stoichiometry is numericals based on the chemical reaction. Now I'm taking your numerical number. At the end there is numericals given, 2 numericals. Now I'm taking your numerical number is last numerical. That is numerical number 36 and 35. You first take 35. Now write down the reaction is given calcium carbonate plus 2HCl, or calcium chloride plus carbon dioxide and water. It's very important numerical because this numerical will also take this topic molarity. The question they're asking, what mass of calcium carbonate? They want to calculate the mass of calcium carbonate. What mass of calcium carbonate is required to react completely with 25 ml of 0.75 m HCl, below HCl. So this answer. They want to ask, calculate the mass of calcium carbonate required to react with this much ml of this much molarity of HCl. So what is stoichiometry means? First of all, write a reaction as step number 1. Reaction is given by chance. Second is to balance the reaction, step 2. Again the reaction is balanced. After that, whatever the values given, write those values we have written. After that, you write the actual amount. It is your calcium 40 plus 12 plus 48. It is 100 gram. Its actual mass is 100 gram, capital M. And it is 2 into 36.5 is actual M. So what you will do? If this much HCl reacting with this, then this much HCl will react with how much calcium carbonate. Apply unitary method. But before that, you will convert it into mass, round it off and apply the formula. Molarity is equal to small ma into 1000 by capital Ma into volume of solution in milliliter. Okay. Now your mass of solute you calculate, molarity is 0.75. Mass of solute you calculate into 1000 by capital M of HCl is 36.5, 1 plus 35.5 and volume is 25 ml. So very important. The first step is this. By applying this formula, from this you calculate the mass of solute, mass of HCl. After calculating Ma, when you calculate Ma, then you apply second step, that is unitary method. Calculate Ma and then you apply unitary method, B part, that is second part. You will write, this is your 73 gram of HCl is reacting with is equal to 100 gram calcium carbonate, then your small Ma, whatever it will come, small Ma gram of HCl will react with how much? It is 100 by 73 multiplied by Ma. So in this way we can use this molarity term in this topic. Now I am taking next numerical, next to that, very simple numerical, again of the same topic. It is your 4HCl, write down the reaction, numerical number is 36, 4HCl plus MnO2, arrow MnCl2 plus chlorine plus 2 water. Now what the question they are asking? The question is how many grams of HCl, write down question mark, how many grams of HCl will react with 5 gram MnO2? 5 gram MnO2, right? This is again the same topic, very simple numerical. Now you write your actual weight, 4 into 36.5. It is 55 plus 32. 55 is of manganese, 32 is of oxygen. That come 84. Now you apply unitary method. 84 gram of MnO2 reacting with 4 into 36.5 gram HCl. Then very simple it is. Then 5 gram of MnO2 will react with 4 into 36.5 divided by 84 into 5. So this is all about this topic is. So in my next lecture, I will take more of the numericals of this topic, extra numericals from NCERT, from NCERT exercise as well as from example you may take. If there is any example related to this topic, you may attempt the example yourself, but the extra numericals of this topic I will take in my next lecture. This lesson is totally completed, left with only the practice of the numerical. My next lecture only carry that is practice of the extra numericals. After that I will start giving you the assignments. Now what I taught in this chapter, it is very simple. The first topic was matter. What is matter? What is the physical classification of matter? Chemical classification of matter, laws of chemical combination, 4 laws, 3 laws related with numericals, Dalton's theory, modern theory, Avogadro's hypothesis, atomic mass and molecular mass, mole concept, empirical formula, molecular formula, and today's topic. So all these topics, when the lesson will get completed, I will send you a link where you can take out the notes as well as the assignments. So extra numericals I will take in my next lecture. Thank you.